Hello and welcome to LastofAvari's channel. Today we will be playing a little bit of old Warcraft and remembering good and not so good old days. Let's launch it and take a look. I've got gold with 7 days of subscription, which they give you every now and then if you was subscribed before. And yeah, these are familiar sounds, right? Here's what we have. I have one character. Most of the servers are low population, so it's not exactly good. And my old character, which is not leveled up, so I guess we could actually start over. Or just play anyway. That's normal, so-called PvE server, so I'm not a huge fan of PvP, especially in MMORPG. I'm one of those weirdos who play it for lore and quests and stuff like that. We could start here, for example, or just Nordrassil. Well, let's do that for now. Hopefully the music will not be flagged, it's just in-game stuff. Oh yeah, here's my low-level guy. World of Warcraft music always was pretty good. Coming closer. And here we are. Fine. Yeah, I'm fine with that. I have a few things to do already. Basic backpack got improved. That's nice. For having an authenticator. Yeah, that's nice, because it was like 16 slots before, which was kinda pretty bad, especially further in game, since you can't really swap it for anything else. Here my bags are not so huge, but then again, I only have one leveled character and it's on a Russian-speaking server. Official one, but still. Okay, so do we have anything here? No. Not interested in pen battles, to be honest. Timberland Seed. Yeah, I guess we could do that. Let's just take a look. Do I have anyone? Pet-wise, no, I don't think so. Wow. Get a piece of that. Okay, that's pretty basic, so not as amazing, but there is only so much you can do. and I don't have almost anything whatsoever, so let me see. Cloth, no. I need something better, right? Leather. Something that is not heavy. And not exactly light. Marksmanship, Cobra Shot is quick shot. Okay, and this command is kill. And that's kinda it. Yeah, I guess that will do. Let's minimize amount of folks here, which we should kill to break through, because they don't drop good loot anyway. Okay. I don't have any professions yet, right? I'm going with Beast Mastery apparently for now, right? Oh yeah, because before I got marksmanship from my main character. So that's something different. I'm not exactly familiar with. Dolnar right here. Dismiss and revive. Well, let's get it here, and that's somewhere like there, maybe. Oh, yeah, hi. I don't remember at which level you're supposed to get pet. Collections. That's just battle stuff. Toys, mounts. That's appearance. Well, I guess I'll just pass for now.
What brings you listening? May the stars.
Yeah, I remember how it worked before with all this level and stuff, when you could get your skill at trainers, and that was, in my opinion, better than just every now and then getting it automatically. by some magical, I don't know, reason.
Ishnu Allah.
Can I assist you?
Hi. Cooking 50. So I have a little
What
bit
brings you here?
already known. That's basic. And what's my yeah, cooking stuff? Where is that? Professions. Okay. Maybe like somewhere there. For the moment. And first aid. Spice bread, yeah, it's not high enough at this point, so I want something good. And is skinning title? Oh yeah, it's a different profession. We have to get it in Darnassus, I believe. So let's just sell this crap. Dream carrier. 8 slot. Right. I guess I could swap it. Let me see. Maybe this one. Or this one. Oh. So let's temporarily do that. Do that. Do that. And then put it back. I guess I can sell it as well. For a few coins. How do I drag it? I thought I could like hit control or something. Maybe it's count dependent. Let me see. Action bars. Pick up action key. Shift. Okay. Yeah. Shift. I just missed it. Maybe I want my professions in some slightly more accessible place. Like that.
Peace be with you.
Hello. You must now visit the Moonwell that rests under the bulls of the Oracle Tree, far to the northwest. The first and the most powerful of our wells. Its waters are said to possess the very essence of Elune's powers. retrieve the file of its waters and return to me. Okay, I can do that. Any more quests around? Not that I can see, maybe inside. And yeah, I wanted to check that mail. I mean, I can do herbalism and potions, but for a hunter, it only makes sense. Well, first, to make leather working on skinning, how it's called exactly, I don't remember. Oh yeah, whereas maybe some other side. Oh yeah, it's here. Hey Visa, nice to see you here. I just got 7 days code, or I guess gift from Blizzard, because I was subscribed before, and I figured out that I'll get there and play a bit of that. My character here is very low because I was playing in Russian servers, which at some point got merged with the European Union region. So now I can play here as well, but my only character is there, and I figured out that playing on Russian server with all Russian texts around would not make sense on Twitch, right? So yeah, всем привет. Good evening, добрый вечер, actually. A hunting spear. Okay. I guess... Cobra shot. That's much better. But that's not a decent weapon, right? Yeah, not a ranged weapon. So that will be kinda useless. Initially, I started to play MMORPGs from Lineage 2 Interlude on a free server that was hosted by my ISP, and well, under my ISP in their data center they got somehow to convince them, and then I like leveled to level 40 or so, then realized that it was all about PvP and nothing else, because if you played Lineage, it had some pretty shitty and mediocre lore in my opinion, because it was pretty much non-existent, just fighting without reason, and I value storyline and yeah, all that crap. I play regular RPGs for. So I moved to World of Warcraft, to a free server also, which wasn't exactly licensed, but it worked, and then I realized that yeah, World of Warcraft is actually my thing. So I at that point already started working, finished college, and moved to official servers, because unofficial servers were not exactly good working, like some quests were broken, and me playing for quests, that was pretty important. So then I played a few years of World of Warcraft. At this point I just regularly get a few months of subscription every time a new expansion comes out, because I would love to like get subscription for all year, but me being poor potato from Belarus, it's not exactly what I can afford every time. So that's a compromise. So yeah, let's look in my skills. Cobra shot, ranged attack. No, I mean multi-shot, That's for survival, right? Yeah, that's just not good enough. Because I don't have any skills for that. Maybe I'll carry it with me, maybe I will switch, who knows, I'm not sure that it will ever happen. So, is that just a tavern? Oh, weaponsmith. Maybe this guy could help. Nope.
My goods are of the highest quality. No. Farewell.
Well, I played Legion. It was pretty interesting. Of course, it's not the same experience as everyone has, because I don't know if you noticed, but I'm just not that comfortable speaking to random folks, including in text. And yeah, for me, begging someone or asking like to change a guild or to join a guild or to do some quests together, I would rather just do it solo. So when they make it so you could just enter a dungeon queue, that was really helpful, because that means that you could just finish your quest, which you have to do there, without asking anyone. You could just go there with random people, do your stuff and get away. And here on normal server, on PvE, it's nice because no one will randomly kill you. At some point I was even thinking changing or moving my main character to PvE for a fee, because it was for a fee and still is. But I think now they're introducing with new expansion, which will come out Battle for Azeroth sometime in mid-August this year, I believe. It's no longer necessary, because you can just switch it off and that's all. So where I can get some bows, perhaps. That is not helping me.
Good luck, friend.
Oh boy, yeah.
Loon be with you.
Here, 710. Well, that's a little bit better than mine. Yeah. Any quests here? Let me see. No, doesn't look so. It's here. Okay, I'll go there. I'm not sure about that, if it makes sense, because I don't actually like Dandy games that much, or Famicom games. They have a little bit of value, but not as much, because they're mostly too hardcore for me, back then and even especially these days. No checkpoints, no saves, maybe a few continue points, and that's it. No, thank you. And gameplay is not exactly what I value, cause even in the 90s I was preferring games like Laser Squad, and not just arcade platformers and shit like that. So maybe I'll do like one stream at some point. But if I would do that, I will do that for someone else, not for me. Because for me that means just a wasted evening. I think some companies, at least there's company New Game, I believe that's New Game rule, they were reproducing cartridges at some point. I'm not sure if they still do that or not. That's the same guys who made this iteration of Famicom clone / Dandy. Hello. So this guy is probably just wandering around, right? Oh no, just a little bit away. Yeah, it was popular because it was pretty cheap. Yeah. Mostly of poor quality, so it could easily die on you, but yeah, that was a game console and you wouldn't need to have any knowledge about computers. Just plug it in and play. But I never had it personally. I had access to it in some called game clubs, where you could just go and pay some money for a couple hours of playing games of your choice. But I wasn't keen about it. Let's help Timberlings, I guess. Destroy tumors. Yeah.
Farewell.
Let's go. Oh, yeah, leatherworking and skinning. That's what I need as a hunter. What? Yeah, sure. And let's scan this as well.
Free to browse.
Or not.
Watch over you.
Leatherworking.
Hello.
Well, fine. Skinning works automatically, I believe. Yeah, they're just leatherworking supplies. No leatherworking itself.
Hello.
Do I have to have a skinning knife? Or at this point it's not necessary? Yeah, probably I do. Let's get that. Yeah, that's a Spectrum clone. I have a video about it. I'm not sure if it's a good video, but Quant made in Orsha, actually, the city where I live. Not a especially good clone, but it was modified by my father during the years. The most popular disk interface around here was beta disk interface, because it was simple to clone and cheap. File system was like nominal, so no directories, no folders, just 256 files max in a big pile. But you know, it worked. It was nicer to wait for 5 seconds, maybe 10 seconds instead of 3 minutes or so. So do I need anything else at this point? That's level armor 3 and I have armor 4, yeah, so let's solve that. Fishing pole, do I have fishing? I wonder.
Be careful.
Nope, not yet. Well, let's go where? Yeah, it's roughly the same area, so it's actually nice. Yeah, 5 1/4 inch floppies. technically it was supporting 3.5-inch floppies as well, but no one had a 3.5-inch drive, so it didn't make any sense. Because if you would just get 3.5-inch drive and floppies, you would not be able to copy it. Because no one had that on ZX Spectrum mostly. Like most people, maybe some of them had, but... then yeah, it was modified for 128 kilobytes of memory, and then I believe it was called ZXL Print 3, Centronics compatible printer interface. So we got a matrix printer hooked up to it, which was compatible on command level with Epson LX800 series, I believe, or something like that. So it was kinda well supported, so you could print pictures from Art Studio or maybe texts. We had that Russian thing ISDOS, which was basically inspired by MS-DOS with a shell, like Norton Commander clone built in, which had actual directories and stuff. So better for doing something sensible if you want to make it to have your Spectrum for work, not just gameplay. And yeah, while most of the time we were just pirating stuff that was cracked here or in Poland and neighboring countries, but some games were actually produced over here. Of course, sometimes that were unlicensed ports, but Vyacheslav Mindanogov, which is the person that's also known as Copperfit, that's actually direct translate of his surname, ported XCOM and the first XCOM and not World, just regular first Warcraft. Changed graphics and but yeah, it still was that. And imagine having a real-time strategy of some sort working on 3.5 MHz CPU without any graphic acceleration. It's not even Commodore, where you had your sprites, acceleration and scrolling stuff. So that was kinda exciting. And then some guys made some sort of Doom clone. Never finished. That was a common problem where some folks get excited about doing some project, make a really good demo version, and then never finished it. Because yeah, by like I believe 1996 or 1997, ZX Spectrum became commercially unviable even in post-Soviet region. So yeah, pretty much every person that was interested in that because of its commercial value dropped the platform gradually. But there was and still is a bit of demo scene even beyond that point. Yeah, it is interesting what you can do with the platform, regardless of its limitations. I'm still a bit interested in demo scene, not in doing anything, cause, yeah, no, I'm not that amazing with assembly programming, but I still enjoy like watching streams every now and then, like Revision Demo Party is a good spot, because they stream on Twitch, and yeah, it's working pretty well. A lot of people there in Germany. I watched their streams this year. I believe earlier in April, in the beginning of the month, and you can catch the recordings. I believe they archived on the YouTube channel. I only ever bothered to learn basic/visualbasic.net a little bit, and maybe just a tiny bit of C++ and Pascal in its Borland variation. At this point I realized that I am doing video editing much better than I'm doing programming, so I'm not touching that anymore. Yeah, actually it's useful. Can I turn it all? No, not at the same time. That's why I like hunters. You see pretty much every creature on your radar/minimap. Hello. I like when structures and classes are separated by dots, full stops, and not whatever C++ uses, so yeah, C# may be a little bit nicer, but I am just on Hello World level of it. And I don't think it makes any sense for me to try to learn it better, because it will consume pretty much all my free time, since I have unrelated work now, unrelated to programming. So that's one choice is doing videos, which I enjoy and I'm somewhat good at, or at least I think so, and or doing that programming stuff, which I know for sure I'm bad at. So the choice is kinda obvious. But yeah, I like World of Warcraft. I don't like this gooey water. Like, if you see the reflection, you can see that's like basically someone nose was stuffed and they just blown it out in that. Or maybe it's jelly or some oysters falling out. And I believe if you will switch, where is it? Graphics to lowest quality of water, you could, at least before, get the old water back, right? Yeah, sorta. It's not exactly that color, but in my opinion that's it much more lovely and lively. But that's just my opinion. Yeah, that guy is good enough. Or of course you can just set it back if you like. No, not this. Yeah, of course, more smooth, but in my opinion, I just don't like how surface looks. Yeah, everyone has different preferences. I just don't especially like arcade games at all. So I rarely play that. Or shoot 'em ups. I guess the only shoot 'em ups which I seriously played and actually played through completely was Tyrion, and it's pretty good and pretty different since it has storyline and upgrades, not just random pickups but intermissions, in between missions. You could get new pieces if you picked up like data boxes during the level. They're hidden in enemies in some of them. So then you can buy upgrades with your points or score you gain when you destroy enemies. And I have actually in its open Tyrion reincarnation on my channel in a playlist. Yeah, hey Specky, nice to see you. This time not at the end of the live stream. I figured out since I activated the code, I have like 6 more days to play this game. Maybe I could check it out. I'm playing in low level character because I only have my high leveled character, the only one in Russian server of official World of Warcraft, and I figured that that doesn't make much sense to play it, since you will not be able to understand what's going on. So I switched to English stuff. I'm probably not going to buy actual subscription, because I'm more concerned about upgrading my PC. Already ordered motherboard for now, and of course it will take like 6 months, half a year, to get CPU and memory for it, since it's DDR4 and I have old platform which is, yeah, DDR3 and stuff. So I need to switch, upgrade 3 items, not just CPU or motherboard. Yeah, Hunter. That's my first character ever. Well, not this particular one, but Night Elf Hunter. Okay, complete, and now we have to get back, right? Right. But before we'll get back, it's pretty close, so let's get few amethyst file with the strongest moonwell in Azeroth. And yeah, this expansion is coming, which is called Battle for Azeroth. So this place is going to get wrecked, right? From what I've heard. Nope. In my current system I have 8 GB of memory, GeForce 960 4GB version, and Core i5 3470, that's 4 cores, 3.2 GHz. I want to upgrade to maybe Core i5 8400, that's 6 cores and 2.8 GHz, or maybe if I could get a little bit more money than 8500, that's 6 cores by 3, but 3 GHz per core, so it would be nice, but yeah, it will take some time. And new memory and all that stuff. Basic stuff. Oh yeah, that's the place. So let's get it done, right? Okay, let's check out if we can turn on speech actually somewhere. Dialogue, ambience, music should be there, right? Yeah, I think that's correct, maybe. Probably not all of them have audio files. No, I mean that guy that told me a few sentences, some information. That was just text, and sometimes they actually speak, but actually not this time. Maybe this guy is just too minor to have a voice file attached to him. But anyway, let's get back. And World of Warcraft was more difficult before. Like, I played not since vanilla, but since like Wrath of the Lich King at least. And Elvish starting zone here, and Shadow Glean, where you have hello. Where you had this spider cave. Surrounding spiders and spiders inside of the cave were hostile to you, and now they're just neutral, so it's much easier to deal with them. Because before you would just carefully clear it completely, spider by spider, but now you just, yeah, don't care really. So it's going easier on people, I suppose, who are unexperienced bots. It's sort of losing a little bit in its spirit, maybe. How's our profession doing? Ah. Okay. That's 3. Yeah, not much. But we'll get better eventually. I like level 10 for now, so no. I can relook and switch to Russian server if you want to show me my main hero, which is much better, doing much better now. But it's all in Russian there, so I'm not sure if it will make sense. Maybe I'll do that at the end. On my main character, I'm going with Turtle. Because he can a little bit tank and distract an enemy so I could just shoot enemy without their attention getting to me, and that's making my soloing the lore quests much easier, because I'm walking pretty much all the time alone without anyone helping me. And it's nice to have a companion that can sustain some damage. Another moonwell. Okay, directly south, on the shores of the pools of Arlethrian. I sense a growing corruption from the bogs of southern Teldrassil. Okay, I think I can do that. And yeah, we have these guys somewhere there.
Can I assist you?
Yep. Here for a quest. I don't need that. I don't need that. So in that case, I'm usually taking whatever is more expensive.
Goodbye.
Nice.
Alone be with you.
Another set of tumors. This time in Oaken's skull. Yeah, let's pacify this guy, I guess, and sell some crap.
My goods are of the highest quality.
It's not like I have choice now, so the quality of your goods are slightly irrelevant. Maybe here.
How may I help?
Oh, yeah, that's shit, that's crafting. Okay, let's put it here for now. Orb. How can I use it? Here. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I guess it can be used with something else. Okay, now oh shit. Now I have this look for I guess switch it with any other item. I'll just keep it for a bit maybe, and then I could sell it. And that is what? That's just an item, right? Yeah. That can be used. Well, that's okay for now, and obviously I can't level that, I just like 5 points in it. And that's opposite direction, of course. Available quests. Yeah, let's go there. This store nearby, and that can wait a little bit. Yeah, I agree. You know what's my favorite song in all of World of Warcraft universe? You can take a guess. Judging, you know, my choices here. And since no one guessing, it's actually Night Song, which is, yeah, simple, pretty simple, but powerful, and, well, it doesn't make a lot of sense, like, lyrics-wise, it doesn't bring you much, but it just gives you, like, the feel of the race of Calderai. And just feels, yeah, brings you shivers to your spine, or at least to my spine. So I don't think I will ever get tired of it. It's like around 2 minutes, so not very long, definitely. I would like to listen to 10-hour version of that, but yeah, in my opinion, it's pretty freaking amazing. Night Song is the best. For me. Oh yeah, that's the guy. Do we have to... Oh yeah, this one. I don't want to deal with all the mutants. So I'd rather clear surrounding area of hostile targets, and then I'll try to hunt this guy. So yeah, let's go. Shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, it's about done. Fine. Tumor is collected. Now let's get there. Nice. And yeah, you can see that while I enjoy some World of Warcraft, but I'm not a pro, that's why I'm clicking these buttons with mouse instead of just hitting numbers, because while I have some kind of skills with typing with keyboard, but I call it not a blind method, but kind of half-blind method, so I don't think I will be able to hit precisely, for example, what's that, 6? Without looking at it. So I would rather do it with mouse. You can call me a noob if you want. It's one of the oldest MMORPGs that's still going, and probably the oldest one with paid subscriptions. And yeah, when you play it, you can clearly see why. It's that. Amazing design, lore, storyline. Of course it has its flaws, but yeah, it just feels really good. Oh, I'm getting closer. Oh, something's hunting me actually. Haven't noticed it. Yeah. Another dead lad. Yeah, I see this guy, or girl actually, judging by her stance. Hey.
How may I help?
Well, how can I help? 6 blood feather belts. And with the lore, I am one of those guys who read all these quests, text descriptions. Not allowed, cause yeah, I'm not that amazing, but still. Protect the Oracle tree from the harpies. Nest around the glade. Attacked and killed. Yeah, I'll help you. Of course I will. Enchanting? No, thank you very much. And, oh yeah, another one. Lady Sathra was once beloved by a loon. But of late Sathra has descended into madness. Her future generations are now threatened as well. And her suffering. Yeah, why not? Maybe coming future generations will be less hostile. Nice. Easy prey? Maybe not so much. Yeah, it's fine. So, 2 more, okay. That's here. Yeah, I may as well kill them in this direction. Yeah, that's all. Interesting, right? Yeah, that's actually a quest. As you can see, creatures being displayed not as far compared to other effects and yeah, land. The shimmering front. Specimen. Well, I hope it will not hurt too much. Bunch of these harpies here as well. Let's mark that. Yeah. But it's also not as action-packed, so you can get everything done by yourself in a pretty relaxed way and get used to the game. Oh yeah, here. I do think it's better to kill that spider first. Let's just lure him out, and then I will wait a few seconds to get my focus points to the max. And hello, my dear. I want to get rid of you as well. And another spider. A more glorious spider, but nevertheless, I believe it will go down. Oh, yeah. At least we had no other night sabers at our back. Yeah, you're done as well. Is it? Yes, probably. These woods are pretty nice, but I liked Ashara even more before Cataclysm and all that crap that turned it into a goblin place. It's a shame that it went to the Horde. I mean, it's kinda logical, but it's still... yeah... not a good thing, in my opinion. Ashara looked just amazing. It was sort of mysterious place as well. So Tears of Moon, of the Moon. She can rest in peace.
Goddess watch over you.
And tumors, I believe? No. Blood feather belts.
Goddess watch over you.
Okay. Let me see if there is a trader. Probably not. Just... oh, yeah, I believe we have a supplier. Yeah, supplies. Which means that I can get rid of... yeah, this BS. Hunting rifle. 510. No, it's worse. That's male. 10. Knives 5. Yeah, it's kinda a little bit better. And better looking as well. Not just some stupid shorts. Maybe not here. Yeah, here will do. Quest item. Pruning knife. No.
Goddess, watch over you.
And yeah, let's do that. Oh yeah, we have more. I have to put it here. Somewhere around. So, you are done, guys, right? Mostly. Let's go to this place. Turn in couple quests and go to the south, to the next Moonwell. Do you play World of Warcraft these days? Like actively, or maybe from time to time? And if you do, on what servers? Like, I'm not telling you to tell actual names of servers, but at least like language region. English ones, maybe some local stuff. It's nice that since like expansion or 2 expansions ago, I don't remember at which point, our folk in ex-USSR region got finally an ability to play in European server region as well.
What brings you?
But it only happened because subscription count fallen down, I believe. So they let us, third world folks, to join your party. Amazing specimen. Well, I'm glad you like it. A test? Of which kind?
Your path.
So, you aren't going to do anything now, right? That's it. No test for me. Okay. Skinning is 10. Can I do anything with, like, this? Probably not. Oh no, actually I can. Calderay kebab. Whoa. Spider kebab. I played Death Knight only to get through starting zone, to get a story for it.
Ishnu Allah.
And that was a long time ago. So let's see, let's optimize it. It's 290 by this point, so yeah, that's way too easy. It's not good enough, simply. So let's put it here. No, it's already there, but we don't have that. And tough jerky is not as good anymore as well. 3. So I can do that. Cups. Is it necessary for anything? Nope. Then I will get rid of it.
Till next we meet.
Oh, you guys. Okay, I can deal with you. That's the experiment, I guess. What was that? Boglin root. Fine. Hey, be careful with your experiments. Now go there. Ah, hello. Oh, yeah, that's a tree. How unfortunate. But not tragic. Guess I'm not dead. Not from this guy. I mean, wolf kebabs can be nice, but I'm not eating basically dog meat, or wild dog meat, or domesticated. Doesn't matter to me that much. It's like, for me, horse is not an animal which I will, yeah, eat basically. They're just not acceptable. I wouldn't eat my cat, for example, and horses, obviously. Obviously a friend, not a food. It's not a pig of some sort, or a cow. I guess it's around the place. It's not in the cave itself. Probably. Can I, like, go from that side? Oh, yeah, hi. Oh, got stuck. Guess it was too high to jump like that. And another level. Let me see if I can go around from this side. Maybe it's not the case. The map kinda tells me that's already going there. But maybe it has a passage. I think, yeah, it should have around these trees. Because now I'm starting to remember when I played it originally. Years ago. Oh, lightsaber. Judging by the speed, more like lightsaber. Oh, what's that? Dire Beast. Oh, yeah, I've got this ability with my level 12 upgrade automatically these days. Yeah, you definitely don't go to a trainer, which kinda sucks. Spirit-wise. Yeah, that's not bad. Nice. Yeah, I believe it's this place.
I need to get closer.
On which side is that? Somewhere there. Oh, quest. Nice. Hello, beautiful.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Yeah, that's that place. Moonwell. Where I have to fill this file. Maybe. It's kinda disappears way too quickly for me to read even without speaking it or reading it aloud. And with it, it would be much worse. Thankfully, I have this clock here, so it kinda helps.
Hi.
Hi! Hello, beautiful. Carithras. Waters. The growing corruption we felt is actually a good sign. Teldrassil has been burdened with the taint for a long time, and thanks to the blessing of the dragon aspects, only now it's coming to the surface in a form that we might strike against. Oh, that's why. Fine. The vengeance of a loon. To fight your way to the heart of corruption and destroy it. Both of corruption. Xavius. Yeah, that's the guy that we'll meet plenty times more. So that's only the beginning. Oh, yeah, that's nice. Disenchantment. Now, what do we have to do? This punk, bust him, I guess. Somewhere there. Let's take a look. And what do we have? Moonlight, a beam, grants healing to the caster and their allies and purges corruption. All corrupted demons within 40 yards. Starfall, flurry of stars. Fine, that's good to know. Maybe it's not the wisest idea to run through here like this. But I will try to avoid it. Oh, I see this little effect of green leaves. Yeah, I like little things like this. I don't think it will, yeah, affect this guy. Maybe it will. Who knows? Yeah, definitely will. Who would have thought, right? Yeah, give him my spider meat. Yeah, hi. And die. Or I guess, be cleansed. It's there. Maybe like around the corner? Yeah, probably. Yeah, sure. I can deal with you as well. Double light? Completely blinding. Well, not really. Yeah, you can die as well. Let's go further. Somewhere there. Even more damage, please. And maybe some starlight and fire. Heed my call, or whatever. Oh yeah, that's the main guy. How much? Almost 4,000, I have barely 400. Hi. Maybe that was a mistake, but we'll see. No, it's gone actually fine. Are you done? Yeah. Now you are. Ah, yeah. Can't really see anything. This guy is way too large. I don't think we have anything interesting here. So let's just get back. Yeah, you do your job, guys. Or plants. Or they're just somehow moving. Hey, I have bad news for you. Oh yeah, Terangel is pretty close, and we can get a few experience points. Maybe copper or silver. This corruption to be buried deep within Teldrassil itself. Okay, so we can save the tree for some time. Maybe not forever. +1, that's male. And that is... yeah, that's actually even better. I should use that. The difference is way better. Bring the field vessel to Carithra's Moonrage at the crossroads. Yeah, fine. Let's get back.
I don't have a target.
Now you do.
I am honored.
Yeah, that's definitely a better one. And the next task is... go now and finish this final task. Take the waters to Tyrande Whisperwind in Darnassus.
Farewell.
Yeah, I guess I'll do that. And that's basically Darnassus, just outside of it. We are standing here, or actually running to it. Discover Darnassus. Glorious place, right? It's not a high populated server, so yeah, not a lot of people here, but still. Not a bad capital city. Let's just sell some crap.
Bless you. The loom light your path. Peace be with you.
Okay.
Stars
Then we could just get this place to learn a couple professions. Right? That's their Temple of Elune. And let's actually maybe jump. Is it safe enough? Yeah. Craftsman Terrace. Exactly the place we need. Well, I'm playing World of Warcraft for quests. I don't know if you noticed, but that's how it is. I'm not playing to fight some random players. That was never my intention. And probably will never be.
What brings you here?
Yeah. It's basic stuff I know. Fishing, right? And is it in a different place? Yeah, probably around there. Where that fishing guy is. Maybe. Let me see what do we have here.
I am honored.
Hmm?
Careful.
Just making a cooking fire on top of a structure out of wood. Nothing gets on fire, really. So that's nice. Cradle. Just one piece short. Can we make something about it? Not so much.
Stars guide you.
Let me see. No, I can't do anything about it. Well, I guess do that later. And what's the quest? 10 pieces of spice bread. And 1 cooking skill. Yeah,
Good luck.
that's actually what I need. So, let me see, what do I have here? How do you... okay.
Farewell.
Spice bread, and here's my cooking fire. And, let's do that. Just do these movements with your hands and you'll create delicious spice bread. Maybe. Or maybe not. Not IRL.
Hello.
Hi. Here's your bread. And here are my rewards. Thanks.
Greetings.
And train and few recipes.
Till next we meet. Can I assist you?
Can I do something else now? Nope. Wow, that will do for the moment. That's just basic food. I should definitely sell it.
Peace be with you.
Baked egg. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, move it here. Okay, we're done with that. And archaeology and fishing. Don't think I have anything for first aid. Yeah, and I don't think I can upgrade it at this point.
Greetings.
Yeah, it's level 40.
May the stars guide you.
Description, enchanting, alchemy, argent dawn. Leatherworking and tailoring. Well, I need leatherworking.
How may I help?
Yeah, I would like to train.
Farewell.
Now let me see. Here, here, and there, I believe. Here I'll put fishing eventually. Light armor kit. Yeah, I can start with that. Let's just create one to begin with, and
Hello.
that's like 15. Like maybe 3 more. Okay, can I use it with my stuff? Yeah, I can. It's not doing much, but
Use that. I can't use that.
but I bet I can use it with that. Yup. Yeah, let's create 4 more. I'll just sell it. Well, I can create this cheap stuff, leveling my leatherworking every time. That will definitely do. And now I can train that. Which is far more expensive. And probably, well, I will keep it for now, but I'll probably sell it later. Maybe here.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Yeah, you go there. And maybe check out there first. I don't remember which is what is the requirement to get at least some basic writing skills. Yeah, there probably. It's 22 o'clock. Which is to 12, our system is 10, yeah, 10 p.m. Writing trainer, let's see, level 20. Okay, see you later, bros and sisters. Don't think you can make shorter version that easily. Yeah, I remember this place was far more popular when you had different leveling mechanic. And talent trees. Do you remember talent trees? And which system you prefer? This current stuff, when you get the choice every like 15 levels, not really a choice, but a new thing. Every few levels. And or the old stuff with the giant trees, where each one, each skill is maybe not as powerful, but you get tons of different stuff. So it's easier to screw up your build, but also is more interesting. Yeah, so where is that fisher? There? Yeah, maybe. I think that's the case. Fish vendor, fishing supplies, fishing trainer.
What brings you here?
Hello. And you do have quests. Retrieve moon pendant. Giant, or is it? Yeah, giant catfish. Should be able to catch them anywhere in Darnassus.
Good luck, friend.
Maybe even here.
What brings you here? Good luck, friend. What brings you here?
Yeah, I guess. Fishing pole. I have some fishing pole. Yeah, this one. So it should be alright. And strong fishing pole, but that's 10. Well, yeah, let's just use that for now. And just driftwood, and another one. Can I do it? Fishing, yeah, this one. Weight is similar. Maybe I should place them in a different way. that will help a bit. Now we're starting to catch something at least a little bit useful. Oh, finally. Okay. Now I think we can turn it, right? Giant... where is it? Is it here? Yup.
Hello.
Here's your pendant, or your sister's. I'm happy you're happy.
Farewell.
And I have my level, so that's not bad. Okay, let me see. Here. And yeah, how about getting my ball back? Actually, let's put it nearby, so I could switch in an easier way. That's just some fish and yeah, some crafting components.
Goddess, watch over you.
And yeah, that's just fish vendor. Do we have recipes? No, we don't.
Feel
And
free.
here, no recipes either.
Farewell.
Well, maybe I can cook it anyway. Yeah, a little bit of that. And it's just a tiny bit better, but that's just, yeah, that's still cooking points, so yeah, that's not terrible. And now sell it all.
I am honored. Go in peace.
Yeah, I'll sell it as well.
Voila.
These little pieces.
May the stars.
Now let's get here. Where is it? Do this quest.
I am listening.
Hello. A note back to thank Naoma. Okay. And Leora.
Careful.
Where is she? Down there? Or right here? And I want to get here anyway first. Yeah, it's there. So I know where to go exactly. Yeah, you can't pan slowly here. It's kinda jittery when you move like that. Of course, that's precise, but not a cinematic effect, right? Anyway, of course I'm not a mage, not a priest, but I have a little job here, and let me see. All the trainers are kinda irrelevant. Let's go to a higher level. But it's nice that you have this grass inside. And makes the whole thing look better. And hello, Tyrande and Malfurion.
The goddess is my shield.
Yeah, I have a vessel for you. Yep. Have seen plenty of spirits. Avarian has returned to me, to us, but harsh times are yet upon us. Stockholm is gone, and the world is wrecked with pain. Avarian has much to mend, and he will need help. Yeah, we can help at least this sentinel.
Ishnu Allah.
Ishnallah, sister. Use teleportation tree in the western Parnassus to reach Lutheran village. Then speak to West Priestess to secure right to Lord Anel.
Be careful.
West, so here. Okay. So a different tree, I bet. And don't jump there, it's pretty... yeah, pretty high. High enough for my level, like 13 character. Don't have over a million of health. Yeah. On this one. I saw that teleportation tree. I wonder how do I turn it for quests. Do I just walk in? It used to teleport you to a different place. Like the edge of it. Down there, right? Yeah. Lutheran and Lord Anel. Is it here? Yeah, I think it actually is. It's down there. But I actually don't need to go there yet. Hippogriff Master. Do we have any other objectives?
Greetings.
Nioma. Okay. And
Goddess bless you.
Darnassus Dolnar.
Go in peace.
Let's fly. a fine, well-crafted and detailed world, in my opinion, isn't it? Especially when you fly like this. And just walk around. Yeah, arrived. Now, let me see. Yeah, there. Neoma, I believe, will help us to get farther.
I am honored. Be careful.
Me too.
I am listening.
I have a letter for you. Yeah, you totally should before it will get wrecked.
Feel free to browse. Good luck, friend.
So that's done, and now we can actually go to Darkshore. Well, that's a fine point to stop, right? Let's just get to this point, to Darnassus. So let's just
Farewell.
make our way to Ruthran village and stop there. That's more of a giant trunk than a tree. But still, that's Eldrasil as we know it, and soon enough it will change, like in a few months. Oh yeah, and remains of Ruthran village. This shore is devastated, shattered to pieces. And you see that this cutout is here. Okay. We are here, and then speak to West Priestess to secure right to Lord Nell. So with this guy, fine, but that will be done later. So yeah, we're not quitting yet, but I will log out. Out of this world, and then I will restart World of Warcraft to show you my main character. Because that's all pretty primitive. That's not exactly it. You have like 20 minutes, maybe 15 minutes, because I want to show you my character, as I said. A little bonus. So let's switch. Let's find server list. Where is that? Russian. Greymane, Sedagriff. That's also these days is a low population server. He's my main hero. That Death Knight I was talking about. That I made just to look at the starting area, and that's my little experience with Mists of Pandaria. Monk, Namu. To get their beginning. But yeah, let's enter Legion. Loading, loading, loading. Oh yeah, piece by piece. But that's kinda it, mostly. Here's my guy. Also a hunter, but different respect. A hunter. As you can see, whole bunch of abilities. Here's my turtle, which has like couple million health, and I have around 1800 thousands. Yeah, this task over here, but let me see. Argus. Yeah, haven't done much here, obviously. Here's our ship. And here's my bow. How do I shift and right click? Or left click? Or whatever. Yeah, shift. That's now leveled. Fine, but to level everything up, I do believe I have to return, right? To spec into it. And if you're interested, here's my stuff. Of course it's all in Russian, so not exactly useful to you. But yeah, it's usual hunter stuff. You can see the colors that define the grades. Not everything is amazing, but some good stuff, some usual stuff. Item level 834, 20% crit, 14% speed, and yeah, everything else. So let me see, here are my bags. Most of them bought an auction with a bunch of crap, useless and actually useful as well. So where my teleports were? That's horizon. Is there a way to get back easily? I wonder. Okay, we are back. Now we have to get back to our place. Yeah, here. Our class hall. Finally. Yeah, I can't fly here, sadly. And let's get there first. Okay. Nice. Another achievement. $100 tasks or quests. For this place. And bonus? Nope, no bonus. But at least some gold. And here we have what?
Час воздаяния близок. Слава Синдорай. Смерть тем, кто противостоит.
Maybe I'll do it without streaming, but what an interesting name for this scorpion that spells idiot in Cyrillic letters, Cyrillic letters. Yeah, Russian ones, basically. But let's get here. And now I believe we have everything, so it's all explored, right? Yeah. It's like... It's nice when you can just get everything. So, everything out of everything, supposedly. Tazdara, a glorious bow, especially at these lands. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think now I have it all. And no connections, but I have this connection. Adds 10% of maximum damage. And 10% of endurance as well. I guess we can just level it completely since I already late in game, so they give you all of it. Yep. And another achievement. Yeah, that's kinda it, right? You can just level it like this. Well, that works. Thank you. Okay. So we've done that. And it's kinda nice. That's the horse that you can that you could get, and it can actually fly. Just not in this area. I don't have, I guess, skill, or can you even fly at all? Or here on Shattered Islands? I'm not sure. Well, I can't. But if you can, then this guy gets wings, which is nice. Yeah, these sort of wings.
Приветствую.
Hello, hello. Yep.
Удачи, друг.
Приветствую. Всего хорошего.
No, not here. There, I believe. Somewhere here, yeah. This guy.
Здорово.
0. Well, fine. Some equipment for these guardians, or, you know, folks you can hire. And some gold for me. I have 34,000, but of course that's just a tiny bit. I'm not a guru of farming gold. Over here. 900. Oh, who do we like? Emmy? MRL? Yeah, probably. Why not? Any free slots? Nope. Can I afford this one? That's like 900, and I don't have 900 rated heroes, so I guess not so much. But Dusk. Yeah, that's all interesting. Well, let's start from gold.
Начнется охота.
Близится час битвы.
Let's go. And let's get maybe this or actually yeah, that.
Я все сделаю.
Выслежу и уничтожу.
Fine. Probably I can't get this anymore. Let me see.
Этот мой!
Ты можешь доверить мне любое дело.
Yeah, I can guess we can do that. So that was my take on World of Warcraft. I like it. It's kinda a bit too expensive for my yeah, from my experience, in my opinion, from my Eastern European opinion, let's say that. So, thank you for watching and see you later. It was a pleasure to stream for you.